Alright everyone, welcome back again to more Trails of Cold Steel 4. I honestly just thought after that visit with Claire that we would have like a moment with her. We kind of did, but I thought it was going to count as a, choose your special person event, but it wasn't. So, I mean, that's cool. We're going to go back and end the day. Calling it a day, let's do it. Before long, the festivities started to come to a close. Those who attended readied themselves to head back to the hotel. After parting ways with everyone else, Reen found himself wandering toward the pier with no particular purpose in mind. Wow, you can see just about everything from here. The Courageous 2, the Merkabahs, the Bobcat, even the Pantagruel. And across from it all, Crossbell City, and the blinding lights of Orcus Tower. The celebration's gonna be over soon. Everyone's probably heading back to their rooms. I need to make a decision soon. Should I ask her to meet again? Or should I stop myself, assuming the worst of my fate tomorrow?
What a wonderful breeze.
That sounds like...
Wow, this is an amazing view. I can see Mishalam, the Pantagruel, and even Crossbell City. Bringing me here to sober up. My, you really know how to show a girl a good time.
Oh, it's nothing like that. I simply got the idea when we landed here this evening. More to the point, I had anticipated your inevitable inebriation, my dear Shara.
You really do know me. This is nice. I miss those days when we were able to share drinks together. But you've been doing a fantastic job ever since coming back to the Empire. Though they call you Debaucherous Prince, you never let it get to you. You've been there for your family. Hell, the whole Empire.
Well, I've never been without people supporting me. Mueller, my parents, Alphen, Class 7, the Viscount, the Erebonian Bracers. I can't forget Lloyd's team, and, of course, Estelle and Joshua. But most of all, you.
No, I couldn't do a thing to help you. Sure, I held on to the artifact for you and acted as a liaison. But I couldn't stop the Courageous from being destroyed. I couldn't keep you safe. I'm sorry, Olivier. I'm sorry that I wasn't there for you. It must have been painful. You've suffered so much.
Now that you're here, all that pain is but a distant memory. We'll be there tomorrow. Together. That's all that matters.
But... No, you're right. Just leave it to me. The silver streak will light the way for your radiant wings.
I'll be counting on it. And it may not be fair to ask you at a time like this, yet. If we can claim victory in tomorrow's battle and stop the Great Twilight, if we can put out the fires of war and bring peace to this land once more, would you do me the honor of becoming my wife?
Whoa. That was a good plan, Olivier. Whoops, didn't mean to invade their privacy there. Still, I know they were close, but not this close. I guess that incident in Lebro must have really helped bring them together. can't say for sure if she'll accept this proposal or not, but I really hope she does. I'm rooting for you, Your Highness. What am I saying? I have my own decisions to make right now. Who should I spend my last night with? Oh boy, okay, I mean, like, throughout 1 and 2, I always chose Laura, you know? I might as well continue that, but I don't know why 3 had me start all over. I mean, on the plus side, I did save, so I can always, like, see how everyone else looks when I pick them, but for now, Laura. There's someone I need to turn down beforehand, though. I feel terrible. I really am the worst. Laura!
Reen. I wasn't sure you'd come.
Of course I came. I was the one who invited you out here.
I know. But I had no idea what to think. My heart's been racing the whole time.
This is one of those scenes where it should be his voice actor, you know, voicing this.
You asked to meet, just the two of us. Already knowing my feelings for you. And I know I'm far from the only one who has such feelings. There are others, more charming and more graceful. Considering that, there's no way I wouldn't be this flustered.
Well, if you say so.
Don't laugh at me! I can't claim the same level of expertise in romance as I can with the blade. But like I said, I will neither run nor hide from my feelings. If you have your answer, I ask that you give it.
Alright then. As you know, Laura, I am the sacrifice. There's no telling what might happen in tomorrow's battle. It racks me with guilt to know how many people will lose their lives because of me. It's too late to deny it now, but under no circumstances does that mean I'll ever abandon hope. Because I know that tomorrow, I'll have someone dependable by my side, someone more precious to me than any other. I know that because she's right here in front of me. I love you, Laura. Not as a dear friend, and not as a fellow swordsman. We're walking along the same path, but as one heart loves another.
Reen. Is this really happening? Or is this just some beautiful vision? A trick of the countless lights around us.
Could a vision do this?
Just how many times have you done this before? You didn't give me a chance. My face feels like it's on fire.
Just think of it as my little payback for Brionia. Besides, this isn't the first time we've been in each other's arms like this.
Those hugs were simply to mark happy reunions. An embrace is a gesture of affection, sure, but a kiss is...
So, you were saying?
Very well. I suppose I'll let you get away with it this once. But in return, you have to stay here. With me. Just a little while longer.
I'll stay. Not just a little while longer, but until dawn.
Bold as ever.
Ooh, sword-crossed lovers. Night of Promises. Alright, we're gonna save in a completely new file so that we can see the other choices down the line. Alright. The Great War begins.
The current time is 05:13 hours. All ships will be in position by 11:45 hours.
We've got the Bobcat 2 and the Merkaba, not to mention the Pantagruel landing craft and the Ouroboros ships.
Each team will infiltrate their assigned payload. Once the barrier is down, the Courageous 2 will charge the Imperial Fortress.
If all goes according to plan, it should be 12:30 hours by then. You shouldn't need to worry about interference from the Imperial Air Force, but be vigilant for the Crimson Ark.
That's right. It doesn't appear as though they intend to directly participate in Operation Jormungand.
Agreed. We should all be on our guard.
Your Lordship, Sharon, Angelica, Duvally.
Rose, Tita, Randy, we're all counting on you.
Got it. The rendezvous with George isn't until after 11, though.
I would like nothing more than to be of use to you. If there's anything at all you require of me, please, don't hesitate to ask.
Same with me. I'll lend you my aid where I can.
I'll be sticking around until you guys meet up, too. But it looks like Lloyd and the others aren't going to be free until the very last minute.
It's the same for Estelle's group, too.
I'm going to give this everything I've got, right until the very end. I can go wherever I'm needed. Maintenance, ground patrol, whatever you need.
You young folk can take care of all the preparations. We shall sit back and wait for our turn to arrive.
If you require assistance with tactics or have questions about the ship's operation, I am prepared to offer my assistance.
Thank you, Father.
You too, Grandmother. But don't get too excited, okay?
Seriously, you have a tendency to get way too worked up. Hey, do not talk to your creator like that.
I know we'll be in good hands.
Shall we get started then?
Yes. This could be our final special ops mission.
Between the Pales, the Imperial Fortress, and the imminent war, anything could happen.
Shit's looking crazy as hell down there.
Yep. We got a number of requests, too. Best check them out before you forget.
Yeah. Some of them seem pretty important.
Seems like there are a bunch of magic knights and cryptids popping up too.
At this point, it would be best to handle everything all at once, yes?
It seems we'll have a chance to show the world what the Radiant Wings can do.
Good luck, everyone. We'll be supporting you from here the whole time.
Got it. We'll be counting on you. Okay, Class 7. Our final batch of Special Ops missions begins now. Let's be the flashing blade that illuminates the darkness. Together, we'll light the path ahead for the world. We're all going to have to work together to make this happen. The deadline is 1100 hours. We'll need to finish everything up by then. May Adios be with us. Let's go, Class 7!
Right!
Finale, Scattered Petals, Dying Flames. Oh boy, we're here at long last. Oh, my party? Excuse me, let's see, Alright, I'm always torn on this part. Always torn. Kinda want Angelica. But I also want... Alright, for now, Angelica. The situation in Western Erebonia has changed completely. You can now explore Stargazer's Tower. By Milliam's orders. If useless in your party, Milliam's Brave Order white decoration will be available. New weapons and armor can now be purchased in all areas. Thanks for waiting, Reen, and sorry for being so abrupt. The final volume of the Black Records deciphered at long last. So you're finished. Thank you for being so diligent with this. Let me tell you, this volume had some very intriguing things written in it. But I think it'd be best for you to read it for yourself. I'll transfer everything to your Arcus 2 at once. I cannot thank you enough, Thomas. You can now read the Black Records. Alright. Oh, we got a lot on our plate. Hold on. Or if I'm gonna save, right? If I'm gonna save... Better here. Alright, let's check the terminal. What do we got? Ulster Harvest Festival by Sandy. Ulster didn't get to hold its Harvest Festival this year, but I figured there's still time to put something together. Adios knows the people here could use an excuse to celebrate and forget about their troubles. If you can help out, that'd be awesome. Hit me up at the Sunny Spot Inn in Ulster for more info. Sandy. 10,500. Hell yeah. Saving Officer Allen. Bridget. I'm really worried about Allen. He put the transfer request so he could go straight to the front lines and be closer to the fighting. It's like he's a completely different person now. Nothing I say seems to get through to him. I hate to admit it, but I can't save him on my own. Meet me at the boathouse in Crossbow and we'll talk more. Bridget. Okay. And Einhell Keep Monster, of course. A powerful archaism has been spotted at Einhell Keep and leaves. Sneak Gunner. We should be able to handle it on our own, but we'll have to act quickly. Okay. Seems legit. Alright, if anything, do I want to get some weapons first, or do I want to... I mean... This is the part where I can start looking for, what do you call those? The Zemirian ores? I think it is. Alright, well, let's see what we can do here. First and foremost. Alright guys, I did a couple of things and I wanted to bring back the old classic suit of his. I have a feeling it's appropriate to wear for the final go of the game, and also he might wear it again anyway by the end. Who's to say? Anyway, let me see where we can go. Let's check out what's going on here. Oh. Hold on a second, Stark. What's up here? Hey Stark, what's up? You seem a little preoccupied. Ah, Instructor Reen. I guess I do, huh? It's just that Crow's got this big battle ahead of him and I'm not sure what I should say. My mind is drawing a blank. It's super frustrating. Stark. I finally got to see him again, and just when I was thinking I might be able to repay him for all he's done for me, this happens. I know very well that most people never get chances like this. It's just that our time here feels a little too short, you could say. Anyway, I'm sorry, Instructor. I shouldn't bother you with this. Hey now, Stark. You know you don't have to worry about that kind of thing with me. Still, now that I know how you feel, I can't just walk away and forget about it. I heard that Crow really took you under his wing, taught you to have a sharp eye, schooled you in games, that sort of thing. So if one were to describe your relationship, it's really more like a teacher-student dynamic, isn't it? You said you wanted to repay him, so wouldn't it be great to just show your teacher how much his protege has grown? Show him, huh? I think I know what you mean, Instructor. Now that I think about it, I haven't challenged him to a match of anything since we reunited. But honestly, any time I've ever won against him has been due to pure luck. Ability hasn't been a factor in the slightest. And the more I think about it, the more it just gnaws at me. Hey, I hear you. Here's an idea. Why not channel that frustration into a round of Vantage Masters? I'm sure Crow would be game. Ah, Vantage Masters. I don't like doing this. You know, that's not a bad idea. Plus, I do have some things I'd like to tell him. Does that mean you're in? Yeah, if he's up for it, and I'm ready anytime. But given that you're here, I'd appreciate it if you'd observe the match. If you have time, would you mind sticking around and watching? Alright, let me think it over. Let me first save again, and then we'll do it. Because I am not good at that game, and I don't really care to do it. But for the points, I'll do it. For the AP, always. Alright, let's do it. Of course, Stark. I'd be more than happy to. Thank you so much, Instructor. I go talk to Crow then. Stark invited Crow to play around, and showdown between teacher and student was on. Sorry for the suddenness, Crow. Seriously, what's going on? Can't believe you managed to get Reen here. What are you playing at, Stark? Yeah, is this to make sure Crow doesn't cheat or something? Whoa, who are you calling a cheater? No, I just meant... Huh, actually... Wait, what the hell? You weren't kidding? Enough messing around, you two. Not often I get to compete against you, so I have a little wager I'd like to place. I was thinking Instructor Reen could be the witness. Ah, so that's why I'm here. So what do you want? You remember that set of playing cards I got from you, Crow? The Antiques one? I'm thinking of putting them up for grabs if I lose, that is. Stark showed Crow the cards. You've been taking good care of them for me. Got those from my grandfather way back when, you know? I see. That's the set I found and gave back to Stark. They were really precious to him after he lost them. He searched frantically until I finally returned them. But why now? It's not like they're now important to you anymore, right? That's right. This set is still a priceless treasure in my eyes. I see, so Stark's putting up the deck. You're gonna demand something of equal value from me, yeah? Right, if I win, you have to do what I say, and I mean anything. Someone's looking pretty confident. Don't see why not then. Can't give what I don't got after all. Just don't ask for anything impossible. Crow. I'm more than aware of your situation. It's fine by me. Alright, we got a bet in place, gentlemen. We haven't gotten together since you were a little punk, right? Games, cards, dice, coins. Pretty sure I taught you billiards and darts too. Your grandfather occasionally taught the both of us, remember? You bet I do. So Crow was both an upperclassman and a teacher to you. But enough about the way back when. We don't have all day, so let's get this party started. Fine by me. Good luck, Crow. Alright, I'll be watching over the game then. Take control of Stark and defeat Crow in Vantage Match. Oh good, because I don't have a deck.
You wrecked me there.
That's a game. And it looks like Stark's won. I made it through somehow. Damn, I thought I was pretty good at VM. I never even considered the possibility of losing. But no excuses. You won fair and square, Stark. Damn, I'm really good, kid. Crow, come on. I'm already 17. I'm not a kid anymore. I guess so. So what do you want from me, huh? Have you decided, Stark? Yeah, I decided we started. Crow, I want you to treat Instructor Reen and me to a meal. Huh? I was trying to figure out what you wanted. That's no problem. Also, I want to eat in Jirai. And it has to be after the war ends. No, when we bring the war to an end. I'll be looking forward to it, Crow. That's smart. He wants him to live. That's, Stark. I thought I made it clear to you. You shouldn't ask for the impossible. Why? Can't hear you, dude. Speak up. Why the hell have you written yourself off like this already? That's not the Crow I know. You're always telling me to face what comes, to never give up. Those were your words, Crow. These past 10 years couldn't have changed who you are fundamentally. So are those just some pretty words you throw out for other people? And you just give up when it comes to your own challenges? Stark. Can't believe I got to hear this from you, but you're right. I know that what I'm asking for is the impossible, but it's so frustrating. I don't want to see you like this. What I want to see is a Crow who never gives in, one who keeps fighting until the very end. Stark, thanks. I get what you're saying loud and clear. You're right. I talked the talk, but I wasn't walking. I'll make you that promise then. Once we end this war, I'll take you to my favorite place in Jirai. And you can eat as much as you want. Seriously, you can eat until you puke if you want. Thanks, Crow. But why am I coming too? As to sacrifice, I don't know what'll happen to me after everything's over either. Maybe Crow's not the only one that gave up. Well, if Crow's serious about making good on his promise, then I'll follow through too. That's right, Instructor. It'll be the three of us in Jirai. And don't you forget it. I actually like that. That was nice of him. Oh, nice. Alright, well, on that note, guys, I'm going to end it here for today. I want to thank you all for watching. When we come back, we're going to continue on doing a couple more of the sub-quests here and there. And then finally, the grand old finale. So thank you again, and I'll see you all in the next one.